Alright, so I'm gonna start the install of replacing my live well pump. And that's it right there, that Tsunami T800. So basically you push down, turn, there you go, pull it out. So what I'm gonna do is cut the wire at this point and add the new device. Old pump. This is my replacement pump. Pretty straightforward. Just connect the brown to brown, black to black. So I'm gonna use one of these heat seal, I guess, connector. So I'm gonna try these. I've never done this before. I got this, got a heat gun. So this is all new to me. So for this size wire, let's see. Yeah, that looks about right. So what you do, you put one in on first, thread it through, connect the brown to the brown, then you thread it back right to the middle. Now you get the heat gun. And basically splice it together. All right, so I missed a step in the first one. I wanted to put these covers on there, so I'm going to do that with the black wire. So same process. I'm going to connect black to black now, but this time I'm going to put this on. Connect the two sides. Thread it through. All right, now I'm gonna add this tube in. Hopefully it'll fit over. And this, there we go. I guess I should have tested it to make sure it worked before I did all this stuff. So let me go test it. All right, I'm not sure if I need to have it actually connected back into the pump. So I'm gonna connect it back in and maybe test it then. All right, so I went to the store to get a voltmeter. My initial install did not work, so I'm gonna test the voltage. I should be getting 12. So let's give it a shot, see what we get. Oops. Yep, 12 volts. All right, so we know the wire is hot, so it's probably my sloppy wiring. So I'm gonna redo that whole wiring again. All right, so I got the wiring incorrect the first time. So I'm gonna rewire and reconnect everything up. So I'm gonna put on these connector tubes. Well, actually, I'm gonna connect this little seal that goes on top first. Get that over there. I forgot that last time, so. And then I'm gonna connect, put it into its tube. Like that. Then we get the pump, we got the brown to brown. Get those two spliced. All right, now I'm gonna melt the solder in the middle. All right, so that's what it looks like. But I'm not sure if it needs to be inside, the pump needs to be inside or at water, but when I hit the power, I get nothing. And so I'm not sure. Guess I'll play around with it when I get on the water. So I'm in the process of replacing this switch. I just bought this temporarily just because I wasn't sure if that was an issue, so I'm gonna replace this switch. So this is the new switch, and it has like a little waterproof on top. So I got the old switch disconnected, connecting a new one in now. That's it right there. And you just tighten them down. I don't have to switch in, do a quick test. Perfectly. It's running, it's getting power. So now we're just gonna close this up at I'm gonna tighten this down